Hi, this is guitarist Joel Del Rosario, and you are watching Elements of Jazz TV.
Elements of Jazz, your visual jazz experience.
Give it up for the man.
This is the first time I'm playing in Southern California. Although I went to UCLA, this is the first time I played in Spaghettini's, and we had a lot of fun. The band was fantastic. You know, I had some really great musicians that I played with. I was born in San Francisco, in General Hospital, in the Mission area. So I grew up listening to a lot of different kinds of music, you know, from Latin rock to, you know, definitely R&B, soul. The guitar was not my choice. Well, my dad wanted me to learn how to play the guitar. He wanted me to play the piano first. I was classically trained, so I was really playing classical guitar initially. And then after that, when I was in high school, then I got into jazz. My ultimate hero is Norman Brown. When I was interning at Motown Records with Mojazz, I had never heard of Norman Brown, but when I heard him he redid After the Love Is Gone, and I started to, you know, when I heard it. I had to send a demo from LA over to New York during that time, you know, and that was the first time that I heard him. Norman Brown is definitely by far my biggest influence, with, of course, George Benson and a lot of other guitarists. Coast to Coast project, I feel, is the strongest and definitely the project where I feel that I found my sound. I'm really impressed with, I really like the CD. I'm really happy with it. And in it, you'll hear all my influences, from blues to jazz to reggae, Latin music, all the above. It's all in there. My one favorite track is Coast to Coast. That's my favorite. I really like how everything came together in that piece. There is a special song though, Been Good to Me. That's something that's very dear to my heart. And my son, you know, always reminds me that he helped me write that song. I wrote that song for my kids. And when I was tracking that song, I was actually holding my baby girl. She was an infant at the time. So when I was tracking the vocals to that song, Been Good to Me, I was literally holding her and tracking at the same time, multitasking. My favorite collaboration on that CD on Coast to Coast is with my former mentor, Melesio, a saxophone player based out of the Bay Area. He's now the teacher for the School of the Arts. Fantastic guy. Really cool cat.
Rosario.
I'm going to be featured on several projects. I just finished a project with Cal Harris Jr. He's a keyboard player based out of Phoenix. Very nice guy, very tall. Whenever I hug him, I'm like hugging his stomach. You know, my face hits his stomach. But he's a great guy. But so I have a track, and I'm gonna be featured on one of the tracks, and also doing some guitar parts. So 2 songs for Dee Lucas, saxophonist Dee Lucas. It's gonna be out on his CD when it comes out on his album. And I'm also working with my dear friend and keyboardist Sure Will. So that's a project that we're almost done with. I'm really looking forward to everyone hearing that CD. That's a really fantastic CD. They can go to www.jdrjazz.com. You can also find me on Facebook under Joel Del Rosario. I answer every single message. I update my wife will tell you. I answer everything. If I try to give a personal message, I let people know that I'm reading them, and I really appreciate all the fans. I really appreciate people answering and conversating with me. I just want to thank all the fans out there, seriously. We're all doing this together, and I just really thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart for all your support. From reading my Facebook messages to visiting my website to telling your friends about the CD. I'm here doing these things because of you, and I really appreciate and thank sincerely every single one of you, one of my fans. And we're doing this together, making our dreams come true. Thank you so much.